Hi everybody, so you've got a refractor or a Smith grain and it has a dual 1.25 inch or 2 inch focuser similar to this one, and as you can see now what we've got is a 1 1/4 90-degree mirror diagonal and a basic Plossl eyepiece. But what you really want is one of these bad boys. Oh sorry, he gets everywhere. Let's try that again. What you want is one of these bad boys. And so what you're looking at now is the Ostara 2 inch 45-degree erect image, and by erect image I mean left and right are correct orientation as well, and this is a prism 45-degree diagonal 2 inch fitting. Very solid metal piece of construction, and I've got a 2 inch eyepiece inside it. The main issue when you have a diagonal like this fitted, and in this case the Ostara 2 inch 45-degree prism diagonal, there is simply not enough inward travel for you to get infinity focus. Now I know with this one the gap there is 32mm for me to get infinity focus. With the other diagonal on it will be quite a bit nearer, and so what we'll do in the meantime, we'll just change this over to the 2 inch, which is very easy to do, and then I'll explain in a little bit more detail. So you've got little groove screws here above and below. Just slowly unscrew them until it pulls out like so, and then we can get the 2 inch diagonal, put it back into place, and like so. And what I'll do is I'll just turn it like that. Yeah, we can still see it all. And what I've done is I have already removed the 1 1/4 inch adapter that was inside there by simply unscrewing that little knob there, that little screw there, and pulling that away. Now we can get the 2 inch eyepiece, put it inside. It is quite a tight fit, excuse the hands. And that is a brass compression ring, by the way, inside, so it doesn't really scratch. And there we are now with it in place. And so with this setup, to get infinity focus, I am now having to go all the way into there, and that there is 8mm gap. That's how much distance we have left over in reserve. And so for those of you who remember when I had the 1 1/4 inch on, I had 32mm. It was out there about 32mm, and to use a 2 inch it goes in to about 8mm, and so by my quick calculation that is 24mm of inward travel needed. And so if you're with your particular telescope, if let's say you've only got maybe 15mm of outward travel using a standard mirror diagonal 1 1/4 inch, the chances are your scope will not accept this. So before buying this this diagonal, available to purchase from us of course, before you buy that, just get focus on infinity object, the moon for example, and if that gap is less than 24mm, then you will not be able to get infinity focus with that prism diagonal. And believe me, for whether it's terrestrial use or astronomical use, once you move over to 2 inch eyepieces, believe me, you'll not want to look back. And so that's a quick look at the Ostara 45-degree dielectric coated even prism diagonal, just how to use, how to fit, and how to check for how much inward travel you've got on your telescope before purchasing. So as always, I hope this helps. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you next time.